Multiple streams of income are the key to financial freedom. They enable you to have more control over your life and do what you want, when you want. In this video, we'll explain the concept of multiple streams of income for beginners. In addition, we will explore some of the best ways to create multiple streams of income with little or no investment required. The idea behind multiple streams of income is that you have more than one source of income. This can be passive, money coming in without having to do anything, or active, having an additional job. Passive income sources include things like being an affiliate marketer, starting a blog, making YouTube videos, and much more. Active income means you create additional work, like a second job. Multiple streams can help you make more money and also avoid the risk of relying on just one stream of income. If you are struggling to make ends meet or if your salary just doesn't cut it, then the idea of multiple streams of income might sound appealing to you. You don't have to work for someone else anymore for your entire life, and be stuck in a job that doesn't fulfill your needs, or provide enough time for family and friends. You also don't need a high-paying job in order to live comfortably. All it takes is some creativity. What are the benefits of achieving financial freedom from multiple sources? Financial freedom is the end goal of many people. It's a state where you have enough money to support your lifestyle. Financial independence means that you don't need to work for a living, and you can live off your investments. You can choose when and how much to work, and what kind of work to do. Many people are able to achieve financial freedom by starting their own business or freelancing online. Others may be able to achieve it by saving their money or taking advantage of tax credits, deductions, and loopholes. Multiple streams of income are a great way to ensure that you are financially stable. You can make money in different ways, and you never know when one stream of income might dry up. The most common way to establish multiple streams of income is to diversify with your skill set. A lot of people who have side hustles also have a full-time job. They might offer their services as a freelance writer, for example, and use their spare time to do something else like photography. A second way to establish multiple streams of income is by diversifying the industries that you work in or the products that you sell. If you have an expertise in accounting, for example, then it would be best if you look into other industries that need accounting services, such as law firms or other small businesses. With the rise of the gig economy, there has been an increase in the number of people who are trying to find a way to make money without having a traditional job. One way to do this is by creating passive income streams that will generate money even when you are not actively working. Okay, sounds good. Now, let's talk about how to turn your knowledge into financial success. The first step is to identify what you have knowledge in. What are some of the things you know a lot about? What are your hobbies? What subjects did you excel at in school? Next, find a way to monetize this knowledge. There are many ways of doing this, including teaching classes, tutoring, writing an ebook or blog post series on the subject, doing freelance work for other companies that need your skill set, or starting your own business around it. Now that you have identified what you know and how to monetize it, it's time to find out how much money there is available in this market. How much do people spend on products and services related to what you're interested in? If the market is profitable, you should have a way of knowing how much people spend. For example, if you're launching a food truck business, the local newspaper would have information on revenue from food trucks in your area. If there are no statistics available for your market, look for other business like yours or related products. As we stated, generating multiple streams of income is the key to financial freedom. The good news is that it doesn't have to be a daunting task. Here are some practical tips on how to start generating multiple streams of income from day one. These tips are simple and easy to implement. Many people have dreams of earning a passive income, but it's not always easy to start generating multiple streams of income from the start. Some of the following tips might seem obvious, but many people overlook them when it comes to building multiple streams of income. The first tip is, start with one thing. Many people want to start with a lot of different things and fail because they are too overwhelmed with their options. Instead, create a small list of ideas before you jump into the deep end. This way you have a process to follow and you are less likely to quit before you get started. The second tip is, don't prioritize what you can afford over what makes sense. Now, this is important that this should not come off as saying one should never spend money on anything they want or need. What we're talking about here is the idea of simply spending money on something that isn't going to be profitable. When you are looking to start a business, it is important to put your money into items that will be profitable in the long run. For example, if you have a great idea for an app and are trying to think of ways to make money off of it, it would be more beneficial to invest in software or marketing companies rather than buying expensive office supplies. The third tip is, don't go too small. Bigger is better. It's easy to start a business with $100 and feel like you're on top of the world. This may be true, but it's also important to remember that it will be much harder to get your business off the ground if you have just $100. There are many ways to take things slowly when you have small capital. You can use your own time, invest in other businesses by purchasing a percentage of them, or you could use this time to teach others how to do what you do and then hire them once the business is up and running. The fourth tip is, create a product. You will need a product of some kind. This can be as simple as something you make in your kitchen, or it can be something that is already made, like a company logo. It's great to have an idea for a business, but without an item to sell you're going to have a hard time getting customers. The fifth tip is, set up the business in a legal way. You need an LLC, S Corp, or C Corp if you are going to work as an entrepreneur. These companies will save you from having to pay taxes on your personal income, as well as give you more options for investments and different ways to distribute shares among the members of the company. The sixth tip is, start without loans and try to be as frugal as you can by utilizing free resources, at least until you start seeing some revenue from your new income source. The seventh tip is, create the marketing plan for your new income stream. You need to have a good strategy for how you will advertise your new business, and which aspects of your company will be marketed. The eighth tip is, sign up with a payment processor and register for an e-commerce website, paying for the necessary services as well as hosting fees. The ninth tip is, hire an accountant and get your company set up with all the necessary forms of tax documentation that you will need in order to comply with laws in your state. The 10th tip is, find your strengths and skills, identify what you are good at and what makes you happy. Once you know this, it will be easier to find a new way of making money that will fit with your lifestyle. The 11th tip is, research your favorite brands. Brands like Starbucks, Disney, Nike, etc. all have their own niche following, and there is a good chance that they are looking for new talent to help them grow their business or reach more people. The 12th tip is, invest in yourself. Learning new skills can be expensive, but it is well worth the investment if it helps you find a way to make more money in the future. The 13th tip is, start a blog. Blogging is not just for celebrities anymore. You can use your blog as a platform to promote affiliate products or advertise services that you. Blogging is a great way to share and get your thoughts out into the world. You can use your blog as a platform to promote affiliate products or advertise services that you provide. Blogging can also be a helpful way to interact with your readers, customers, and prospective fans. Okay, so to recap, the first tip is to find out what you are good at and enjoy doing. This will be the foundation for which you build your business on. The second tip is, to learn how to market yourself and your services. The third tip is, to take advantage of all the available resources, such as online courses, podcasts, books, and blogs that are available on the subject matter. Final tip is not to give up if it doesn't work right away. It takes time and effort, but the rewards are vast. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out these videos next, and be on the lookout for future related videos on our channel. Bye for now.